Hey guys, are you thinking about relocating to the wonderful city of Aubrey? Then you're definitely going to want to stay tuned to find out the 5 things you absolutely need to know about living in Aubrey before you move here.
Hey guys, this is Gus and Carla here with KGC Realty Group, your favorite Dallas realtors. Hey, if you are a returning viewer, thank you for your support. Thank you for watching this video. If you're new to our channel, welcome. And would you do us a favor and hit that like, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell, so you can get notified of our new videos that come up each and every week. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope the information that we give you is a great help if you're considering a move to Aubrey, Texas. Let's go for it.
Hey guys, so the number one thing that you absolutely need to know about moving to Aubrey is the location it's in. So it's got an amazing location, even though the city's still very small. It's surrounded by amazing other cities, and it's so close to Frisco. And right now you're gonna have the PGA coming into Frisco, which is gonna be huge. You've got the FC Dallas out there, and then you've got the Cowboys training facility in Frisco. So it's literally like 5 minutes away from Frisco, and you can find absolutely anything that you can think of as far as shopping goes. Extra stuff like hair salons, nail salons, absolutely everything you can think of is in Frisco.
Right. So so if you're considering a move here to Aubrey, I'm pretty sure you probably Googled Aubrey, Texas, and it's a small town. You get that country feeling life, and it's we've been to downtown and all that. Not so much to do, and we'll talk about that a little bit later. But you're so close to everything. Like, you still have great cities around you, like Prosper, Celina. You have McKinney just a little further out, which has a great downtown, and like Frisco, like you said. So the location, I think, we believe that's a great location, even though it's a small town. You have everything around that you can think of. So shopping centers, dining, and all that cool stuff. So the number 2 thing that you need to know about moving to Aubrey, Texas is the safety. We did some research on the safety here in the city. So according to areavibes.com, they are rating Aubrey an 8+ in safety. So that's really great. Just to give you a few statistics here from areavibes.com, like for example, the crime rate is 60% below the national average, which is great. The violent crime rate is 76% below the national average, and the property crime is 57 below the national average. So we thought those were really good statistics. So for as far as like safety goes here in Aubrey, 8+.
Hey guys, so number 3 on the things that you absolutely need to know when thinking about moving to Aubrey is the housing. Right. That was a big thing for us, coming from California and relocating and everything. Was what was it going to look like? How was it going to feel? Right. What were we getting into? Yeah. So Aubrey, the thing you need to know, it's still a very, very small town. It is very country, especially if you're coming from California, like it's country.
Right.
You are gonna drive down the streets and there's gonna be cows and horses off to the side.
Right.
Like, it's a thing. What you also need to know is that downtown Aubrey is gonna have a whole lot of older homes. Mm-hmm. It's gonna have land that comes with it, which is really, really nice. Right. But they're gonna definitely have some older homes. There's also tons of new construction because Aubrey is booming.
Yeah.
So you're either going to go from one to the other. There's really no in between. Another thing is just like there's still tons and tons of land and acreage. So if you're also thinking about investing, Aubrey is a great place to do so because it's booming and it's growing. So if you're looking into buying some land maybe and building a home, one of the best places to do it is Aubrey.
Right. So yeah, I mean, she mentioned like new housing and stuff like that. So you have great new communities that are still building right now, and they're booming. You know, you have Sandbrook Ranch, which is really sought after. You know, you have Silverado, you know, which is a DR Horton community. Great amenities there. Sandbrook too, and then we have some videos here of those communities like Sandbrook, so you might want to you know, go ahead and watch that, and it'll be a great information for you. You have communities like Union Park, you know, and which they have their own elementary school there. Sandbrook Ranch is building their own elementary school right now for next school year, so that's going to be awesome. You have Winridge, you have Arrowbrook, and I'm probably missing, you know, some that I can't think of right now.
There's still so many being built.
So yeah, so you know, if you're looking for some housing, great new communities coming up right now. So that's good. And affordability, you know, versus like Prosperous. So you still very affordable Aubrey. You know, comparing to like Frisco, Prosperous, Celina, and that's why there's a lot of people, you know, considering Aubrey for the next house, just because they're more affordable than the around cities. So that's a great plus right there. Hey guys, so the number 4 thing you need to know if you're considering a move here to Aubrey, Texas, is the schooling, which, you know, can be very important to some of you guys. So I guess the biggest thing that you need to know is there's 2 school districts here in Aubrey. So Aubrey is in Denton County. So you're gonna have Denton ISD, and then you're gonna have Aubrey ISD. So depending on which community that you live in, it's gonna depend on which school district you're gonna belong to, or the kids are gonna belong to. So, and we did some research on greatschools.org. So if you want to like look into more like the ratings and all that, just because we didn't want to touch base too much on that, just because there's so many websites out there that could give you different ratings and stuff. So we're just gonna name a few of the schools that are around here, like Fuller Elementary, which is one of the new ones there in Silverado. We have Union Park Elementary, obviously inside Union Park. Sandbrook Ranch is building their own elementary here inside the community. Let me see, so we have a new middle school that's being built between 1385 and Fish Trap. That's going to be called Cheek Middle School. And obviously you have Roswell High School, you have Aubrey High School, and Navo Middle School. So yeah.
So I know one of the things that was really important was school districts moving from California, which, you know, if you're relocating from California, you already know the ratings in California are like a 5 or below. So just know that anywhere in Texas is probably going to have a higher rating than anywhere in California. But moving here, we've just always been really blessed to have good teachers for our kids. But there is definitely, Aubrey ISD is rated a B. So that is throughout all of their schools. They are a great school district. Our kids went there for a little bit before we decided to homeschool, and we loved it. We loved everything about it. They've also been to Denton ISD, and we loved it as well. Now, Denton ISD does have several different ratings depending on the area that you're in, depending on what school you get assigned to. They go anywhere from A, B, and C. A couple of the schools do have a C. However, I wouldn't put too much emphasis on the ratings, and the reason I say this is because, again, our son has attended several different schools, even out in Princeton where the ratings were a little bit lower, and he was always he had great teachers. So every time I look at the ratings and I'm like, you know, that rating just doesn't, I want an A, I want a top rated school. Well, there's always a possibility that they can get a not so great teacher in a great rating school. And there's definitely a possibility that they can get an amazing teacher in a school that's not rated as high. So just throwing that out there, because I know a lot of parents are like, no, I absolutely need to have the top A school. So just throwing it out there, some food for thought. Yeah.
And we do have, you know, we've gotten clients where, you know, they've done the research and all like that. So, and I know that's something that's going to come up when you do research on school districts around here, not just in Aubrey, but, you know, Prosper ISD, for example, which is a really sought after school district. And that's something that we tell them is like, look, don't get too caught up on you know, just on the ratings and all that stuff. But you know, just keep a mind open about considering other school districts around Prosper, and they're still great. So yeah, that's number 4.
So number 5 of the top things that you need to know if you're thinking about relocating or moving to the great city of Aubrey is that there isn't a lot of things to do. So
attractions is our number 5, but you know, it's a small town like we mentioned before, and not a lot of things to do in Aubrey. But you do have all the great cities around Aubrey, Frisco being the main one probably. But you do have you know, some great restaurants.
Yeah.
You know, like hole in the wall kind of places that are
not chains.
Yeah, not chains, but they're like delish.
Yeah.
Great food.
Yeah.
For example, world famous Moms downtown Aubrey, which is, you know, great comfort food. Have some great steaks there for a great price. Upper Park Cafe, which is one of our favorites, you know, to go to here in Aubrey. Great breakfast and stuff like that. So.
It's because it's still such a very small city, and there isn't a lot to do. Sometimes that's really nice because it's very down to earth. I mean, you go in there and you get to, you know, connect with other people because you live in this tiny little city,
right.
And it's still very country. It's still, the feeling is there of just a hometown city where it's not like the hustle and bustle of like the everyday busy life.
Right.
So the little shops in downtown Aubrey are amazing. They've got a little boutique down there where they have like some clothes and stuff, and they've got a bakery. And then he mentioned some of the restaurants out there. So super good. Not a lot to do, but I think it's great.
Fortunata is here in Aubrey, which is great. It's a winery. It's big. It's a big outside area. They have like patios, and you know, they make their own pizza there, so you can just enjoy with friends, family, date nights.
Yeah,
which is a great place.
They have the whole like they'll bring in a band, which is really nice.
Live music and all that good stuff. So yeah. So that's our number 5, and so guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope that the information was helpful, and I hope that you enjoy the video. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. That way you can be notified of the new videos that we post every Friday.
Yes.
So hey guys, thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.